Ohanaeze, Afenifere, Pandef say it's an insult on Nigerians. The comment by Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu, in a television interview, on Channel's television interview, that members of the cabal in the presidency are not hungry individuals and do not deserve the public criticism they get. It has drawn the anger of Nigerians, with Ohanaeze, Afenifere, Pan-Niger Delta Forum, and People's Democratic Party, PDP, describing it as an insult on Nigerians. Shehu, while appearing on the television program on Christmas Day, said, contrary to the false belief that the cabal manipulates the president, they are respectable Nigerians who deserve respect because they have achieved a lot. A lot of people who are being dragged into this cabal team are respectable people, respectable Nigerians who have achieved a lot for themselves and for the nation. They are not there as hungry people out to grab things for themselves, he said. On Mamandaura, he said Nigerians should not brand persons close to the President Buhari who have offered to serve the nation as members of a cabal. Nigerians have formed the practice by labeling people that are in some advisable positions of the president as a cabal. People's cabals should not be labeled negatively simply because they have offered themselves to support the president of this country, he said. It is absurd to jettison federal government orders for a cabal. That is according to Ohanaeze. Reacting, however, Ohanaeze Ndigo, through its publicity secretary, Chief Uche Achi Ogbaga, said, you see, when you do the right thing in the wrong way, it becomes wrong. The issue is not about being hungry or well-fed. It is about integrity of the government. It is about conventionality, law, and civility. The taxpayers' money is used to pay the retinue of ministers, presidential advisors, assistants, and other aides. They are the official government decision policy or decision makers. Yet you abandon them to depend on or take instructions from an underhand body called the cabal. It is unfortunate that Garba Shehu, whose utterances are presumed as that of the president, should say that blatantly. From the American experience, it is enough to impeach the president if it is established, as in the present case, that it came from the presidency. It is absurd to jettison the Federal Executive Council and other lawful bodies to take orders from an ethnic and prejudice-infested cabals. It smells to high heavens. Odumakin said, stop insulting Nigerians' intelligence. Reacting also, National Publicity Secretary of the Pan-Yoruba Socio-Political Organization, Mr. Yinka Odumakin, asked, since when did they stop being hungry? Is it since 1999 or 2016? If you are not hungry, why did you move to the presidential villa, living at government's expense? Garba Shehu should stop insulting people's intelligence. If he has nothing to say, he should keep quiet. Pandef said the comment is irresponsible and careless. Pandef, in a statement by Deputy National Secretary Mr. Ken Robinson, recalled that last week Garba Shehu also reportedly said it was not a sin for the president to have what he referred to as close confidence. In their words, they said, we wish to note that while there may be nothing wrong in the president having close confidence, who may offer the president advice when needed, it becomes a grave problem to governance and to the nation when such persons interfere in the running of the government, and worst, when they even interfere in the private affairs of the president, as the nation was made to understand by the wife of the president, Aisha Buhari. It is disturbing that the media aides of the president, Buhari, are increasingly becoming haughty and contemptuous in posture and also in words. We can point fingers at people like the Onoche woman and this Garba Shehu. A lot of them out there, they just speak from the two sides of their mouth. They seem to have been overtaken by delusional fantasies and are now more interested in offending the sensibilities of Nigerians than doing their job professionally. As media aids to help build rapport with citizens for Mr. President, which he earnestly needs. This is sad and it is not good for our democracy. We therefore call on President Buhari to call his media aides to order. On the recent release of Omoyele Sowore and Colonel Sambo Dasuki, retired from the custody of the Department of State Service in respect of substituting court orders, Pandef, while commending the federal government for finally coming to terms with the tenets of constitutional democracy, also called for the release of other innocent Nigerians being illegally detained by the DSS and other security agencies. Meanwhile, Pandef wishes the government and the people of the Niger Delta region peaceful celebration of this Yellowtide season. He said, PDP presidency admittance of cabal best Christmas gifts to Nigerians. The PDP on its part described presidency allusion to the existence of a cabal in the villa as the best Christmas gift to Nigerians. Deputy National Publicity Secretary of PDP, who reacted to the comment, Dairan Odeyemi, said the presidency has given Nigerians the best Christmas gift by finally admitting that indeed a cabal is in charge of their affairs. The people voted for and not the ones governing the people. So we can now see why nothing is moving in the right direction. If members of the cabal are not hungry, as Shewa said, can he still tell us what impact they have made after they found themselves in the corridors of power? Are Nigerians better off today than they were before the APC came on board? They have since run out of smart arguments. They can no longer deny the truth, staring them in the face. The cabals have ruined Nigeria for their selfish interest. Our advice to Nigerians is simple. Be prepared to push this unprepared party out of power come 2023. It is good we are witnessing what capacity they have for governance, but having failed completely, there is no need to give them another chance. We urge Nigerians to see Shewu's remark for what it is, arrogance and scant regards for the feeling of the people, many of whom had a bleak Christmas because those taking decisions on behalf of all of us know nothing about how to manage the economy of the people. So guys, there are a lot of comments, reactions to just what this man has said, Shehu Gabar, and the reactions of PDP. Not that they are anything better than APC, they are all birds of the same feather. Well, Pandef has spoken. This is the Pan Niger Delta Forum, Afenifere Renewal Group. They have a lot of Afenifere groups, but this one, Odumakin is speaking, and PDP spoke. And of course, Ohanaeze Indigo also, they are also saying some things about this. They're also reacting to this. It's a shame, but then it seems that so much power has been given to this, to the presidency, to the president. So no one can speak against what others they give. And that is why we need to rearrange and restructure this constitution. In fact, I think we should abrogate the constitution and throw away this jaundiced constitution, sick constitution, diseased constitution, so that we can have a better one where there will be devolution of power. Yes, someone says it's just 3 years to go for the servants and their paymaster. Nigerians don't forget in a hurry. Can Sani Abacha family member walk tall in any other parts of Nigeria besides Kano State today? How many places has Babangida been given heroic welcome within Nigeria? Let the present majority cherish so much, bundle the citizens' fate. I understand the man we voted, the man so many trekked to Abuja to congratulate for winning the election against a sitting president will no longer be contesting in 2023, but his party will do. By the way, the party can go and die since the platform has been used. Why can't it be abandoned? Additional and Garuba better change tactics. Their present utterances will make them an island to themselves in a few years to come. Well, I hope people will not forget so soon as Adeshino, a media man, Garuba, the same. Garuba, and these guys, they come online, Onoche, she will do the same thing. And they come up, they say a lot of things. The funniest part is that if another party comes on, one way or the other, these people get another slot again. Or they remain as an opposition, just like FFK, he does that online. And the pastor in the United Kingdom, he also does his own, Reno Mokri. All of them go online. They use their Twitter handle to fight and to talk, although they were there before. So it's a funny thing. Well, some people say a vote of no confidence should be passed on the Senate and House of Reps. They are twin accomplices of evil perpetuation in this country. The Ninth Assembly is a rubber stamp and has never and can never see anything wrong in these things. Quite unfortunate. So I'm going to leave it at this. What's your own opinion about this? If you're not a member of this channel, let us build it together by you tapping on the subscription button and the red notification icon bell below. It will definitely alert you whenever videos are uploaded. And for those who are already a member of this channel, thanks for the support.